All right, Oval fans. Now, based off a promotional photo of Nancy sitting in a chair, I know that's a random thing to go off of, but I think it's safe to say that this is a scene from what is potentially, Picky's funeral, the one that Sam unknowingly paid for. Now, we don't know yet as to whether or not he's Picky's father. Hopefully we find out tonight, but I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm not going to hold my breath. If we find out, we find out. If we don't, I would not be surprised. So before going further in the video, please take a moment to hit the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, the funeral, honestly, I never even thought it would be in this episode. I just know the one scene of Nancy we had in the preview was her sitting on a couch and Richard was standing and she was telling him that I'm ready to tell you who the father is, and then she screams out Richard. So like I said, my theory about this episode, it's entitled Every Weekend, so I'm thinking that every weekend might be in relation to Nancy talking about when Richard was, serving in the war. Every weekend, this person who she had an affair with probably interacted with her. They probably got together, had sex. That's how Picky was conceived. Now, we don't know for sure. Remember, this is just a theory. The episode comes on in like a couple of hours from the time I'm recording this video. So by the time the episode airs, this entire video could be debunked. But I do think it's safe to assume this promotional photo is from the funeral home or wherever the funeral takes place. Does Richard go with her? I don't know. I mean, he literally said he was willing to start over and whatnot a couple episodes ago if she just simply said who the father was, but she didn't. And, Richard is still being Richard. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Based on the photo, it kind of looks like she's going it alone. I mean, it's sad, but she kind of did this to herself. Not necessarily, Picky being killed and all, but in regards to, you just think of it this way, Picky was alone. I mean, well, technically he wasn't. He was being raised by Nancy's sister, who did not that good of a job raising him. But at the same time, it's like Nancy pretty much put Picky aside as a nephew instead of a son. So in a way, Picky was kind of separated from his real family, like Richard and Barry and whatnot. Barry being his brother, brother or half brother, whatever, basically his sibling, and Richard being stepfather, right? Because Richard isn't the real daddy, but he's married to Nancy, so I guess stepfather, I don't know. But in any case, you think about Nancy being at this funeral alone, meaning that Picky again is alone. I mean, the only difference is instead of being surrounded by the family, his true family, he's sitting with his mother, the same mother that passed him off to the deadbeat sister. So I wonder if she's going to show up at the funeral. Now, I don't know. Like I said, Nancy might go it alone. I mean, because she has no choice. Barry is preoccupied with the Callie, Ruth, Raku, and the money situation, so we'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, thanks so much for tuning into the video. Let's get ready for the finale tonight. I think I will be awake. I should. And if the finale's good, I'll do a live stream after. So that's it. And remember, this is the only show for me to review this week. Not to mention next week is nothing, which I'm not mad about. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, I'll catch you all later.